Imagine your pixie cut making you look timeless, effortlessly polished, and beautifully you. I research worst style and beauty mistakes and youth-boosting fixes for mature women, so you get simple, proven transformations that work instantly. Today we're perfecting your pixie cut. You'll look 10 years younger by the end. We're covering 4 game-changing mistakes: the length trap, the volume killer, the wrong texture approach, and the color mistake aging you fast. Each one quietly adds years to your look, but they're all fixable. Stay for the game changer in part 3, because most women over 60 never hear this one. Like and subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path so you never miss a tip. Gorgeous. Part 1: the length trap. When your pixie cut is too long. Your pixie cut length is either working for you or quietly adding years to your face. Most women over 60 fall into the length trap without even realizing it. When a pixie grows even slightly past its intended shape, it stops lifting the face and starts dragging it downward. That shift is subtle but powerful, and it shaves years on or off your appearance. The length trap happens when women avoid their salon visits because they are growing out the cut, nervous about change, or simply unsure where the line is. The result is a shapeless, heavy fringe that presses down on the forehead and a neckline that loses its crisp, youthful edge. Both of these are instant age adders. Here are 5 solutions that correct the length trap beautifully. 1. Keep the neckline trimmed every 3 to 4 weeks minimum. A clean neckline alone creates instant lift. 2. Request a tapered back that hugs the neck. This elongates the profile and slims the jaw beautifully. 3. Keep the sides close and clean. Overgrown sides whiten the face and flatten cheekbones. 4. Ask your stylist for a textured top with slight length, enough to style upward, not enough to fall flat. 5. Avoid any fringe length that touches or covers your brow line. Brows need to be visible for an open, youthful appearance. This works because length and shape directly influence facial framing. A pixie cut is one of the most architectural cuts available. When proportions are correct, it highlights your eyes, lifts your cheekbones, and draws attention to your best features. When proportions drift, it does the exact opposite. Styling tools that support a well-proportioned pixie include a soft hold pomade for texture, a fine-tooth comb for precision shaping, and a small round brush paired with a compact blow dryer for top volume. These 3 are the foundation of a polished pixie finish every single morning. For maintenance, schedule your salon visit every 3 to 4 weeks regardless of how the cut feels. Pixie cuts maintain their magic within a tight window. Waiting 6 weeks is the difference between fresh and faded, and you deserve fresh every week of your life. You will love what a trimmed neckline does to your entire silhouette. Part 2: the volume killer. Flat roots aging you fast. A flat-rooted pixie cut is one of the most overlooked mistakes women over 60 make, and it silently adds years every single day. Volume at the crown is not a luxury for a pixie cut. It is a structural necessity. Without it, the head appears smaller, the face appears longer, and the overall look reads as tired rather than polished. Most women assume that a short cut automatically looks full. It does not. Fine hair, hormonal thinning, and natural density changes after 60 mean that volume must be created intentionally with every single styling session. Skipping this step is one of the most aging things you can do to a pixie. Here are 5 solutions that bring your volume back powerfully. 1. Apply a volumizing mousse at the roots before blow drying. This is your single most effective tool against flatness. 2. Flip your head forward while blow drying the roots. Gravity works with you to lift the base immediately. 3. Use a small round brush at the crown to roll hair upward and away from the scalp while drying. 4. Finish with a lightweight dry shampoo at the roots. It adds grip, texture, and lift simultaneously. 5. Ask your stylist to cut more layers into the top section specifically. Layers create movement that mimics volume naturally. This works because volume at the crown creates the visual effect of a lifted, more oval-shaped face. That lift softens the jawline, raises the cheekbones optically, and gives the entire face a refreshed, energized appearance. It is one of the fastest youth-boosting techniques available, and most overlook this entirely. The right tools make volume effortless. A quality diffuser attachment on your blow dryer supports root lift without frizz. A volumizing spray used at damp roots before styling builds structure from the inside out. A fine-tip teasing comb used gently at the crown adds finishing lift in seconds. For maintenance, protect your volume by sleeping on a satin pillowcase. Cotton crushes root lift overnight. Satin preserves your style, reduces breakage, and means less restyling every morning, which is a genuine gift to yourself every single day. This one step shaves off 10 years. Do not skip it. Part 3. The texture mistake nobody warns you about. Here is the part most women over 60 never hear, and it changes everything about how a pixie cut ages you. Texture is not about how curly or straight your hair is. Texture in a pixie cut refers to the finish of each strand and the visual weight it carries. When texture is wrong, even a perfectly cut pixie looks dull, heavy, and dated. The most common texture mistake is keeping the pixie too smooth and sleek. Smooth, press-flat hair on a mature woman reads as stiff and dated. It also emphasizes thinning by pressing every strand down against the scalp with no movement or dimension between them. The result is a look that feels decades older than it should. Here are 5 solutions that correct your texture beautifully. 1. Ask your stylist for point cutting at the ends. This removes bulk while adding soft, piecey movement to every layer. 2. Use a texturizing paste on dry hair. Work it between your fingertips and press lightly through the top and sides for instant dimension. 3. Avoid heavy waxes and hard hold gels entirely. These flatten and harden texture, creating the stiff, dated look that ages you. 4. Embrace a slightly undone, effortless finish. Soft separation between sections creates a modern, youthful quality that smooth styles cannot achieve. 5. Ask for razor cut layering in the top section specifically. Razoring creates softness that scissors alone rarely achieve after 60. This is the game changer in part 3, and it is the single technique professional stylists use that most clients never think to request. Razor cut texture on a pixie designed for fine or thinning mature hair creates movement that looks younger, fuller, and entirely intentional. This works because texture creates the optical illusion of density. When light catches softly separated sections, the hair appears thicker, more alive, and more modern. Smooth, flat hair reflects light uniformly, which highlights thinning. Textured hair catches light unevenly, which creates the beautiful illusion of fullness. Styling products that support ideal texture include a matte finish texturizing paste, a sea salt spray on damp hair before air drying, and a flexible hold hairspray used only as a finishing touch rather than a setting agent. For maintenance, refresh texture between washes using a dry texturizing spray, applied lightly at the roots and ends. This revives your style in under 60 seconds every morning. Part 4. The color mistake that ages your pixie instantly. Your pixie cut color can either lift your entire face or quietly drain every bit of warmth from it. This is the color mistake that ages a pixie cut faster than any other single factor. And it comes down to one critical, overlooked choice that most women make at the salon without realizing its impact. The mistake is going too uniformly dark or too starkly white without dimension. A single process dark color on a mature pixie adds weight and heaviness around the face. A flat, uniform white or gray with no warmth appears stark against aging skin and amplifies every line. Both choices remove the dimension your face genuinely needs after 60. Here are 5 solutions that transform your pixie color beautifully. 1. Request soft, face-framing highlights in warm tones. Honey, champagne, or soft caramel placed at the front sections instantly brightens the face. 2. Avoid single process all-over color. Dimension always looks younger than uniformity on mature hair. 3. If you wear silver or white naturally, ask for a toning gloss in warm pearl or soft violet. This neutralizes brassiness while adding luminosity. 4. Keep color slightly lighter around the face than at the back and crown. This technique directs light toward your features and brightens your complexion naturally. 5. Avoid jet black or very deep brown tones directly around the face. These create sharp contrast with mature skin that emphasizes rather than softens lines. You will love what warm dimension does to your complexion. This one change makes women look visibly refreshed without a single skincare product. This works because color and light behave together. Warm highlights around the face reflect warm-toned light back toward the skin, creating a glow that reads as youthful vitality. Dark or stark uniform color absorbs light, which flattens the complexion and draws the eye to texture rather than radiance. At-home care tools for color-treated pixies include a purple or brass neutralizing shampoo used once per week, a deeply nourishing weekly gloss or conditioning mask, and a color-protecting UV spray for outdoor wear. For maintenance, refresh your color every 6 to 8 weeks maximum. Faded, grown-out color on a pixie is immediately visible and reduces the lift your cut provides. This combination of shape, volume, texture, and color is your complete pixie transformation. And you look absolutely stunning. Boom, gorgeous, you just avoided the 4 biggest pixie cut mistakes women over 60 make, and you are already looking 10 years younger. You now know how to protect your shape, build your volume, add beautiful texture, and choose the colors that lift your face and glow. Wear this knowledge confidently everywhere, to the salon, to the mirror every morning, and into every beautiful day ahead. If this helped you, hit like and subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path. We are always here with the tips that genuinely work for us. Comment below and tell me, which of these 4 mistakes have you been making? I read every single one, gorgeous. See you in the next one.